Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel The Aesthetic Plan. If you're new here, I'm Sonia and today I'm super excited to share my August bullet journal setup with you. Before we dive in, let's take a quick look at my July vintage scrapbook theme. Make sure to watch the full video. I'll leave the link in the description and you can also find it by tapping eye icon above. Now let's get started. This month we are going with a minimalistic firefly theme. Let's create the cover page. For this design we'll keep it simple yet whimsical. As you can see, I have already done the sketching part for the cover page and calendar. Now I am using my fine liner to complete the design. First up, I drew a jar in the center and added some leaves that are hanging around the jar. I tied the leaves with a bow knot around the neck of the jar for an extra touch. Then I drew all the fireflies flying out of the jar. I love how this adds a whimsical feel to the cover. I kept the fireflies small with little wings to maintain that minimal look and added a glow to their body to complete the whimsical feel. Now let's move on to the next page. First, I made my August header at the top and in the center I created a minimal calendar to keep track of important dates, labeling the days of the week at the top and numbering the boxes is next. I also drew some leaves wrapped around the calendar and added fireflies below the calendar to tie the look together with the cover page. The colors now I am using are consistent throughout. Pastel blue for the header, pastel green for the leaves, yellow for the fireflies' glow, and grey for their wings. Next, let's set up our trackers for our well-being. For habit tracker, I use a simple calendar grid with habits listed on the top. I'm not adding dates in my habit tracker because I'll fill the boxes with my brush pen. This month I'm combining all three trackers on the same page to keep the minimal look. I have divided the page in half with leaves spread around. One side is dedicated to habit tracker and the other is for the mood tracker and sleep log. On the next page we have our brain dump spread. This is where you can jot down all your ideas, thoughts and notes throughout the month. I like to keep this page mostly blank to leave plenty of space for writing, but this month I have categorized my spread into my goals for the month, ideas for what videos I am going to shoot and post, and the rest of the space is dedicated to notes and other important tasks. To tie up the theme together, I am adding simple and cute firefly doodle in the corner of the spread for a nice touch. Now let's set up the weekly spread. This is where we plan our weeks in detail. First, I am placing my header as August, and beside the header, I am adding a few fireflies doodles. Below that, I have kept a small space for a quote, and next to that, a small calendar to mark important dates for the month. Below that, I have divided the page in half, with the left side dedicated to all my weekly tasks and the right side to each day of the week. You can customize this based on how much space you need for the daily tasks. To keep it minimal, I am adding a few hanging leaves with fireflies flying around them. Now there you have it, a complete August bullet journal setup with a minimalistic whimsical firefly theme. Let's do a quick flip through to see how it all looks together. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this minimalistic firefly theme as much as I did. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe for more bullet journaling inspiration. Also, let me know in the comments what theme you are using for the August. Until next time, keep journaling and stay creative. Bye-bye.